Hey folks, Mr. Sunshine RL here with the second episode of Ones Till You Lose. Last episode, we D-ranked to Plat 2, and hopefully this episode, we're going to be taking it back to Plat 3. Without further ado, let's get started and let's get this bread. Telling you now, this is not going to be our only game. We are going to be able to beat this guy. I have faith. And if we can score that, I think we can score more. It's a good start. We got this. That was like the weirdest goal I've ever scored. Like, what? I thought he was winning the kickoff, and then I won the kickoff instead. I mean, I guess I'll take it, right? So he's going to get side boost. That's going to mean that I have to go back. He's going to be hitting this. He has possession. I'm going to push his possession because he's playing it too far off his car. I have enough boost to play up. I'm going to steal his corner. Then I went for the demo, but I wasn't able to make it happen. So that's his, but I'm able to get the side boost that's respawned by now. He's going to try dribbling it up. I'm going to pressure him here because, well, I didn't think he could get that, but he did. So that's a shame. But hey, we still have the lead, and honestly, that's what's important. Okay, tied is fine. Tied is fine. We're not losing, and that's really what's important. That's what's important, is that we're not losing this first match. I want to get side boost, and he knows that, so he retreated back to his own corner.
He says, I don't need to touch the ball, I just need there to not be a goalie.
Because, you know, it makes me feel good. And you know that now he's going to be trying to demo me because he's mad. I got his boost. He's got to be salty about that. Oh boy. Okay, I win that 50-50. And then I have to rotate back to side. I'm going to pressure him on this and get that. That's going to let me clear it. Side is going to respawn. Okay, side respawned a second later than I anticipated, which made for a slightly slower play than I was hoping, but yeah, and that's his goal. But whatever, I'll take it. We score those. Well, whatever happens here, this is definitely a more balanced game than the last one we played. Because we're not going to lose. We're not going to lose by a ton. That much is pretty much for sure at this point. Like, we're not going to get humiliated like we did last time. Gotta say, I was meaning to side flip, and I misinputted. And it's all okay. And he knows I don't have boost, so he's going to be playing much more aggro. And now he knows that I'm going to be able to get that corner boost. He's going to grab side, and everything's going to be pretty much reset. He's going to be on the offensive, but with the amount of boost I have, he knows that I'll be able to make saves. Unless, apparently, he pops it and I just decide to freeze. That's also a possibility. Man, I really hope we don't lose this one. It's like actually close, and that, like, I'm nervous in a way that I wasn't in episode 1, because in episode 1 I was losing the whole time. There was no point in the game during which I was winning. Okay, I'm gonna just put a little more pressure on him. He's going to be able to take my corner boost, and that's going to be really brutal. But I'm going to be able to get it out, and he's probably going to take long enough that the corner boost is going to respawn. Yup. He left me pressure. I don't have boost anymore, and he knows that. But he's going to miss that shot, which is going to allow me to take that. He rotated too far back, which gave me possession. I was hoping to fake him out by making him think I was going to flick left and then dribbling into bottom right corner. It almost worked. If that's in, that's a goal. Yes. He was rotated too far up. He was trying to challenge me on the wall, and I just beat him to it and scored. I'm trying to do more of a play-by-play in this episode in response to some of Cosmic's feedback, but I don't know. Is this more enjoyable, or should I stick with the format I was doing? Let me know in the comments below. And that's a security goal. And now all we have to do is not get scored on twice in the next 38 seconds. And you all already know, because you can see how long the episode is. You know whether or not I win this, but I don't, so I've got to do this the hard way. Get out, stay out. Ah, fuck. Okay, 30 seconds. He just needs to not score, and we don't even need to do overtime. Or, better yet, I can get myself an insurance goal. And now he would have to score twice in 24 seconds just to make overtime. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got this one. Okay, Big Joey. Good luck, have fun. I shouldn't have been going for that aerial because really he would be able to defend it in almost any scenario. So there was really no advantage to that. I was lucky that I was able to tap it with my back wheel into corner. I could flick it offside, but I know that he's rotated far enough back that he'll be able to deal with that. So I instead went for a 50-50. I just wasn't quite positioned right to make that work. He tries to take my boost, but he's not going to succeed. That would have been an insane angle if he'd hit it, which is why I was running along the top of the net there, just to make sure that that wouldn't go in. I'm going to steal his boost because that's going to let me... Man, that demo was close. I was trying to get the demo and then take possession back, but it didn't work. So I got demoed there. I tried to launch it downfield. Luckily I spawned on the side with boost. He's going to knock it up the wall. I'm going to take side boosts so that he doesn't have a resupply. And then I'm going to rotate back around. That boost in the corner respawns. And he's going to keep it locked up with that shadowing. Very good. If he jumped, he would have thrown it out to me. And though he would have like cleared it for a second, I would have had possession, and I probably, with the amount of boost I had, would have been able to do pretty good things with possession. Now that's in because he was overcommitted forward, but this guy is definitely better than the last one we played. We're gonna have to try a little harder in order to win. Although luckily I think I'm a little bit better as well because I'm warmed up to ones now. So he's going to hit it over there, and I'm going to be able to get a catch. And he doesn't seem to have much boost, so that's going to lead to a free goal. That's what happens when you miss things. Like, he went for the air play, but he missed, lost control, gave me possession when he was behind the ball, or in front of the ball. And then he couldn't get back before I did, because I had full boost and he had none because he'd just aerialed. And that's why aerial plays in ones are incredibly dangerous. Not sure what happened there to him. I think he's sort of losing his mental composure, because when he hit that, again, like, when I am between you and the ball, that's not good for you. Because it means that I can take possession. Especially, it's not good when the ball is moving in the way it was moving. It was moving towards his net, and I was closer to it than he was, which meant that I was able to score. And I'm sorry to Cosmic and those of you who are good ones players, even better ones players than I am. What a save. And I know this is all obvious to you, but I'm hoping that this can teach a little something to the members of my community who aren't as good. And really, I think a great way to learn how to play better is to watch people who play better, especially in ones, because ones, I'm not doing anything mechanically that someone in plat really couldn't. Like, my aerials are a little bit faster, but only a little bit. The main difference in ones is about decision making. Like that one, that was a bad decision to make, and so he scored. But at this point, it doesn't seem like it's going to matter because I'm so far ahead. What I can do is I can play more defensively. I don't have to take any risks because I know that he has to take the risks. He's behind 3 points with a minute left. Like, if I were down, I might have followed that ball and tried to 50 with him. But given that I'm up, I can just wait for the ball to come to me. He has to play quickly, and he knows that, and I know that he knows. Everybody, like, it's known by everyone that he has to play quickly. So he has to take the risks, and all I need to do is I need to keep my composure. I need to stay behind the ball. I need to make 100% sure that he doesn't get the 2 goals he needs, because he's going to be dribbling it now, and he's got it on top of his car. I know that he has the flick, so I need to stay back. If he started losing control, I would push, because right now what I'm doing, I'm just pushing the ball into his side. I'm taking his boost and I'm leaving. Because I know that without boost, he's not doing anything with this ball. He's not a danger. I can clear it out again, and that pretty much puts the game to rest because that clear was really lucky, and it also led to a goal. But even if I hadn't scored there, if the ball is on his side with 10 seconds left, all I have to do is save his next shot, and he's got no more chance. And now, of course, with 3 goals down and 10 seconds left, he's done, but... Huh. And that's just a little icing on the cake. That was a fun pinch. Obviously, my air dribbles aren't great, but I just dunked him there, and that was nice. And this should give me my plat 3 back, so that's pretty epic. And he's gone. Nope, not even a GG. It really did seem like he was like losing his mental composure there near the end, so we're back. Platinum 3. Let's see how much farther we can keep going. Going on to game 3. I need to sneeze. And he's dribbling the ball towards me. This is scary. I haven't sneezed and I still need to sneeze and he's still dribbling and Ones is half a mind game. If he spawns on the left, I'm fucked. Okay, he didn't spawn on the left, which means that I'm able to rotate back. I can't? Oh, wow. I thought that was bouncing out. I didn't expect it to be crossbar in. I was hoping it would bounce out. I was going to backflip and then challenge for possession. It was going to be a close challenge if it bounced out. But I think I would have been able to keep it out of the net. But instead I misread and it was in. I even saw that coming too. That's the worst thing. I even knew. Like, I knew he's going for a bump. I need to try to avoid him. And I did. I jumped late. And even then he hit me. This guy's good. This guy is a very good ones player. And if this is our last game, we have a net gain. We've got... If this is our last game, it's 2-1. And if not, it's even better. See, he was just quicker on the challenge than I anticipated. I thought that he was going to take a second to recover, or like half a second or something, but he recovered almost immediately, and therefore he was able to challenge that ball quicker. He has boost right now, and I don't, so I have to stay in net. He has boost now, but he can't do anything with the ceiling shot because the ball is too low. So that's going to give me a goal. Sorry about the Discord noise if you heard it. So he's going to play that to center. He got a beautiful angle there, but luckily I saw it coming, and I was able to respond, and that's going to give me another goal. Like, this is the danger. This is the danger of aerial overcommits, because it leaves you out of boost, and it leaves you way on the opponent's side. Like, I've scored a ceiling shot in ones, roll the clip editor. But even that ceiling shot, like, I shouldn't have gone for that. Because if I'd missed it, I would have lost the goal. Now, it felt really good to score it. He forfeited. He just forfeited before I got a tie. Let's roll that clip back, because I was obviously not talking about it. Let's, like, dissect that clip for a second. Explain his overcommits. Let's look at all three of the goals that I scored on him, because he was a very good player. He should have won that match. But what he did was he kept overcommitting. He kept sending himself too far forward. And that was what gave me the win, because he was never positioned correctly.